Valera. Valera. What a brilliant goal and what a wonderful start for Fiorentina. Bernardeschi, the young striker who's...
The attack Fiorentina have had in the game. Joaquin Valera, good skill to nutmeg Sergio Busquets, and a cross of real quality. He spots the run, he spots the little space between the two Barcelona defenders and just chips it up. It's inch perfect from Borja Valero, and so is the header from...
Left by Rakitic, back with Rakitic. Almost an instant response from Barca. Gerard Piqué was able to set up the Croatian.
I was going to say, typical Barcelona, Gerard Piqué, the centre-back, playing in the centre-forward position. Shot that chance.
Rakitic. Fantastic block from Gonzalo Rodriguez. And here come Fiorentina again. Babaka. Joaquin. Held up again by Jordi Alba. Relishing the chance to take him on. It's a second goal, and it's a second for Bernardeschi. Joaquin,
because he once was up against one of the quickest fullbacks around here in Jordi Alba. Joaquin just drops his shoulder. An intelligent play again from Joaquin. If he crosses straight across the 6-yard box, the cross gets blocked, but he cuts it back. And Bernardeschi is there. An impeccable finish. Side foot into the bottom corner, no chance for Tim.
Out in a penalty shootout. Rakitic towards Suarez. Each of their games in pre-season, and he's got goals now in 3 of them.
It's a brilliant first-time pass from Rakitic, and the movement from Suarez demands that Rakitic plays it into that little bit of space. You see the crossfield pass, the move from Suarez. Rakitic recognises it. Two good players, two great players on the same wavelength.
Sergio Roberto. Rakitic. Sergio Roberto with the cross. Opportunity for Pedro, and one which was squandered.
There's another good chance, Sergio Roberto from the fullback position. Again, cutting the ball back to Pedro, just finds it.
Rafinha. Sergio Roberto's cross. Jordi Alba flying in.
It's an awkward one, isn't it, for the fullback? He's never going to get there before the bounce. Throws himself at it. A diving header. Difficult to get on target and trouble the keeper, Tatarusanu.
Striding out. He's created the angle for the shot. Can he get the shot away?
See Pedro from the byline almost. Cuts himself all the way back to the edge of the 18-yard box. Good credit to the goalkeeper, Tatarusanu, who was always on the move, adjusting his position as Pedro was working his way clearly into his defences.
Joaquin. Springing out to Ilicic. There was a threat there from Fiorentina when they have the opportunity to break, and break swiftly. Sergio Roberto. Jordi Alba. Rakitic. Punched away spectacularly there by Tatarusanu, and he came off second. Players feel that Luis Suarez used an elbow as he challenged with the goalkeeper.
I think it's self-preservation. The goalkeeper's come flying out with everything, Tatarusanu. And Luis Suarez lifts his foot up. It's a fair old collision between the two players. Appealing for handball there from Gonzalo Rodriguez.
Ilicic has lost out, and it could be to Fiorentina's cost, or it should have been. Glaring miss by Luis Suarez. It's not as though Barca haven't had their chances since going 2 behind.
They're going to ball back quickly. Pedro feeds it into Luis Suarez. He's going for the first time attempt. It's from Calio, who's coming across. Just enough to put off Luis Suarez.
Por dentro para Milan Batelli. Envío para el desmarque de Babacar. Está atento Piqué, pero ha ganado el balón ahí Babacar. Saque de esquina.
La verdad que tenía pocos recursos ahí Babacar, se había hecho un muy buen movimiento, le había ganado la posesión del balón a Gerard Piqué y no venía ningún compañero para buscar urgente, buscar un disparo a portería.
Luego este saque de esquina a la izquierda de la portería de Ter Stegen. En el sprint final de la primera.
Michael on his way, as is Bernardeschi. The whistle had gone. Not that he knew that.
Dual positions with Joaquin. They've swapped wings. Joaquin with a first-time pass. Appears to be the correct decision from the...
Used away by Gonzalo Rodriguez. Suarez. Rakitic. Well gathered by Tatarustanu.
Used his 6'6" frame really well here, didn't he? For a split second after the deflection, it looked like it was just going to creep over.
Rossi. Ilicic. Pushed on by Pasquale. And deflected over the top from Rossi.
And towards the far post, adjusting his position. The deflection takes. Comes off of Thomas Vermaelen. Great balance, Giuseppe Rossi. It's him that provides the pass out wide, and he's on the move again. Next to the knockdown. Difficult.
Rakitic. Sergio Roberto. Angle is right for the cross. It was a good one. First chance we've had to see Munir. And when he arrived, he almost delivered.
A good cross from Sergio Roberto.
Rossi in the middle. It's Rossi. Big chance.
First half, it looked like a real competitive, normal league affair. Giuseppe Rossi there trying to deal with the outside of the foot.
Stay down, problems here for Fiorentina. Brilliant save by Tatarustanu, and what a recovery as well by Gonzalo Rodriguez.
Endeavour to try and get back.
Piqué under that.
Stubborn defending from Fiorentina, particularly from the two central defenders. Nice to aim for the top corner.
Flagger stayed down. Problems here for Fiorentina. And they are furious. The run of Rafinha, having been teed up there, and it was a tight decision, but it was the right decision.
He reacts well eventually, Fiorentina.
Gamba, one of those who's taken his chance in pre-season, Gerard Gamble. Rebic. Smart stop.
Make a good first impression.
The header was flushed just wide. You can see that Gonzalo Rodriguez was trying to get everybody organised in defence then. Marlon with the header just wide. It's always the danger, isn't it, when so many substitutions are made that the people...
That's not going to happen.
Munir. Rebic. Rebic looking for a return. And he didn't get one from Vecino.
Counter-attack from Fiorentina led by Borja Valero. He was wise enough not to take on